Man, I just want to say to let the people know that this judge is crazy, bro. This judge is, she locked me up because basically I bought a property. I did everything in my power to listen to my lawyers.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
To the home detention people. I listened to everybody to the T. She's mad that I bought a property. That's why I'm sitting in jail. She said that I shouldn't have. She wanted me to be in an apartment, a one-bed apartment. You know what I mean? And I couldn't even, you know what I mean, take that. You know what I mean? She wanted me to stay in a one-bed apartment and have my kids and nothing to come visit me and things like that. I just want to spread light on this situation because as though she's taking advantage of me. She could.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
And she's doing stuff that's not right to me. I feel as though I don't know if she's a bad judge or not, but the things that she's doing right now is not right. You know what I mean? I feel as though I need to share light on this situation.
Hey, the little one inside.
You don't gotta ask her about it.
Well, we need to make sure she's with somebody.
She's okay. She's with somebody.
Okay, listen, I get you that you're upset, but we can't just say...
This is bad, really bad. That's the reaction everywhere right now. Fans, the media, and even people inside Gervonta Davis's own team are saying it. Because yes, he's been arrested again. And this time, leaked footage of the police escort has the entire internet melting down. Blue lights flashing, Tank in handcuffs, walking out of a hotel with his hood over his head. He didn't look like the same superstar who once walked into sold-out arenas with explosions, smoke, and the crowd chanting his name. We're talking about one of the most explosive fighters of this era, maybe the hardest puncher under 140 pounds, and now he's in danger of losing everything, his freedom.
He's a scumbag. You don't ever raise your hand to a woman. Ever lay hands on scumbags.
His fan base and his legacy. Let's break down exactly what happened, what the video showed, and what this means for the future of Gervonta Tank Davis. The leaked footage shows Tank being escorted out by police just after sunrise. You can hear police chatter in the background, lights reflecting across his face. Tank wasn't saying a word. No anger, no resistance.
Just bonded out of jail. Behind me, he was arrested this morning on the charge of battery of domestic violence. Take a look at that brand new video here. You can see him walking out of the side of TGK using his T-shirt to cover his head, surrounded by correctional officers and what is presumed to be his manager. Now, although we asked him questions about these allegations, he did not say anything to us as he walked out. He just went immediately into the SUV,
just walking with his head down like he already knew where this was headed. This wasn't the flashy Tank from Instagram with the Bentleys and diamonds. This wasn't the knockout artist dancing into Barclays or T-Mobile. This was a man who looked defeated.
A horrible little wanker. Bro's trying to be the next John Jones. Same story, different day. He keeps throwing away his legacy with both hands. How does someone with so much talent still end up making choices?
And for the first time, the entire boxing world had to ask, what if this is really the end? Now, we're not diving into rumors or wild clickbait. Here's what's confirmed. Tank was arrested for domestic violence. Again, authorities haven't released the full report, but early information points to an argument that turned physical.
Hey, the little one inside.
You don't gotta ask her about it.
Well, we need to make sure she's with somebody.
She's okay. She's with somebody.
Okay, listen, I get you that you're upset, but we can't just say...
Multiple witnesses reportedly heard shouting, banging, and a hotel worker ended up calling the police. And unfortunately, this isn't unfamiliar territory for Tank. Back in 2020, he was caught on video grabbing his ex-girlfriend by the throat at a public event. In 2022, he was arrested again on similar allegations.
We are following another developing story. Boxing star Gervonta Davis, now indicted on 14 counts, all related to a November hit-and-run crash in downtown Baltimore. Surveillance video showed the crash at the intersection of Martin Luther King Jr. and Washington Boulevard. You see it here. Police say Davis was behind the wheel of a Lamborghini that ran a red light, hit another car, and then left the scene.
And in 2023, he faced serious charges after a hit-and-run that left several people injured, including a pregnant woman. One legal crisis after another. And now here we are again. Same headlines.
Davis, he got arrested. Any thoughts on that one?
You did, huh? Again?
Yeah, again.
Hey. Look, I actually like Tank Davis. He's a good, he's a good kid. He's a good fighter, a great fighter, actually. He's one of my favorites. Just get your... That's it, basically. Just shit, you don't hit women, man.
Same public backlash, same questions. But this time feels different because almost no one is defending him anymore. One of the first big names to react was Terrence "Bud" Crawford. He didn't say much, but the message was loud without needing words. Crawford has made it crystal clear in the past.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
He does not like Gervonta Davis. Their beef has been brewing for years. Bud has questioned Tank's behavior, his attitude, and the way he represents himself inside and outside the ring. This rest adds to Tank's growing downfall. Not long ago, Gervonta Davis was the most electrifying attraction in boxing. Knockout after knockout, viral entrances, sold-out venues across multiple cities.
Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. Back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of competition.
Yes,
he was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
Floyd Mayweather himself once labeled him the future of the sport. But slowly, everything started unraveling. The temper, the drama, the court dates. He began skipping press events. He missed weight once. Then came the biggest blow, the split from Calvin Ford, the mentor who raised him from Baltimore's streets into a world champion. After that, his relationship with Floyd collapsed. The two men who built him into a star were suddenly gone. And ever since, it's been nothing but chaos. Every time Tank makes headlines now, it's not about boxing, it's about trouble. And that's why this latest arrest feels like the breaking point. His reputation was already hanging by a thread. And this might be the moment it snaps completely. And if you want to understand just how messy things have become, just look at his last fight. Tank versus Lamont Roach was supposed to be an easy rebound. Tank had the star power. Roach had the grit. But what happened inside that ring shocked everyone. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another upload. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned, we'll see you in the next video.